早晨啊，早晨啊，大家好啊！哇，今日開台啊，好耐冇開過個人台啊，玩翻啲自己想玩嘅 game 先，就唔使話一定要行合作，唔使話理人哋要做啲乜嘢，淨係跟自己步伐做啊！咁啊，我冇開台一段時間啦，叫個人台冇開台一段時間啦，就唔係冇開台嘅。都有一堆 game 儲咗喺度想玩嘅，咁呢隻其中一隻啦，《霍格華茲的傳承》啊。之前有睇過人玩，亦都有自己睇過 trailer 想玩嘅。咁啊，而家趁而家咁啊得閒少少啊，趁而家得閒少少就今日開始玩啦。咁啊，唔講咁多，直接開波。開翻個角色先，好高興通知你啊！已經選為呢個霍格華茲魔法同武術學院嘅5年級生，學期將於9月1號開始啊！初步嘅物資已經為你準備好，亦都會陪伴你去一齊去城堡啊！如你所知啊，對未成年巫師加以合理約束法，係禁止17歲以下嘅人喺校外使用魔法。然而，由於你嘅情況特殊啦，所以咧魔法部因而同意呢個艾利沙爾費格教授喺護送你去倫敦到城堡嘅參加個開學典禮同呢個分類儀式之前呢，係可以協助你精進呢個施咒技巧嘅，即係喺呢一段時間係可以用魔法嘅，可以用魔法。但係就唔知點樣可以5年級生入去啦，即係呢啲話學就學到嘅嘢嚟嘅咩？即係唔理啦，開波啦，整翻個角色先。都略聞過啲角色都唔係易整嘅，哇！全部都英式，好英國喎，揀個靚仔算啦。呢個稍為靚仔對我嚟講覺得嚇。做呢個啦，唔諗咁多，係爭在戴唔戴眼鏡啫。算啦，唔好戴眼鏡，最憎人戴眼鏡。個人型唔型嘅最緊要揀翻個啱嘅髮型嘅啫，咁啊揀翻個話佢啲髮型都好鉗。其實冇諗過。男人戴整個女人髮型都其實唔差咧，其實睇落都幾型嘅喎，係咪啊？睇縮細啲睇下先，係咯，幾瀟灑喎！呢個髮型做得，冇啦，太過瀟灑得滯，驚忍唔住玩嘅時候喺度笑。呢個阿姐咁嘅搞到。太過傳統啲咁嘅髮型咧，又好似冇乜特別。哇！呢個頭，哇！呢個咪千與千尋嗰個阿婆頭嚟嘅，又係不得了呢個頭。你算你揀翻啲正常啲嘅頭，呢個係正常得滯。呢個啊潮得滯，呢個又係正常得滯，其實都用翻呢個算，好似呢個最出色喎，呢個頭夠簡單，定係用下妙麗頭啊？算啦，都係揀翻呢個啦，唔好搞咁多嘢。疤痕唔使，眼算啦，唔搞。語音1同語音2。
That was quite something.
哦，男聲。
A few cobwebs and some dust.
女聲。
Nothing to be concerned about.
算啦，唔好搞咁多嘢都係男聲。沉啲。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
咁本身 Jaja 咧打機就唔係話控制特別好咁啊，唔會特登揀困難嘅。我諗一般都夠打嘅，咁啊一般啦，又未去到需要用故事咁睇故事或者叫容易，應該未去到咁嘅地步嘅。JajaKun有咩分別咧？女巫同巫師啊，唔係，女巫同巫師咪男女一頂，係收工，下個。
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
就係佢護送我哋上路啊
More time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Wow.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
哇，好英式嘅英文，好
Ages
好
since
聽。
I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
有啲乜嘢要變樣？其實講真嗰句，你話唔好咁張揚，點睇佢都係張揚啦，係嘛？架馬車咁樣飛，點都係張揚到一個點啊！話就好似睇緊哈利波特咁樣。利申翻先，我本身就對哈利波特就唔熟嘅，雖然係睇晒，分鐘集都睇過一兩次，但係都係唔熟啊。
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
係咯，點解
Nor
咧？
have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
講嘢夠婉轉啊，升職嘅比較快。咩嚟？
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
話關於舊嘢嘅古仔講得好快，就係教授個老婆臨死之前就將呢舊嘢寄咗俾阿肥佬。
Merlin's beard. How did you
Wait. We did.
喂！誒，隻貓頭已經走一甩喎。嗰啲馬咁嘅樣。
The key! Give me your hand!
速前啊！哇！其實佢譯翻嚟嗰啲咒語同我哋同佢講嗰啲完全唔識嘅。佢講英文咧。
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
我幾時整親嘅都話時話，頭先要飛緊嘅喎。哇！綠色嘅真係，除咗汽水之外，真係唔揀到綠色嘅嘢。
Poor George. I can't believe he. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor?
其實點解隻龍會攻擊馬車咧
Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
哦，掂到條匙就會送去特
I'm
定嘅
feeling
地
better,
方。
sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
多數都唔科好嘢嘅啦，呢啲即係啊，點解要整條匙出嚟？條匙又點解要特登送你嚟呢度咧？通常呢啲嘅故事，呢個世界觀嘅故事啊，通常送得你去第二個地方都唔科好嘢。
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So,
哇！佢又知自己係蘇格蘭嘅
do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
喎。多謝
But Miriam
多
sent
謝你
that
解釋。
portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me,
即係
I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
哇！
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
阿教授好扯啊！教授，阿教授啱啱知道啊，死老婆又關佢事，跟住個肥佬死又關呢條鎖匙事，好扯即刻。
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
尋找古代失落嘅魔法
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
係咪真係佛地魔嗰啲咒語啲 friend？
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
OK。其實
But
霍
sir,
格華茲嗰座
why
城
was your
堡
wife searching for evidence of
都係
lost
用呢啲咁
magic?
嘅失落魔法起出
Miriam
嚟。
wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
教授講得啱啊！點解啲魔法會唔見咗？但係啲魔法係咪真係會造福好多人？係睇用嗰個人點樣諗。
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
好啦，等我嚟啦，等我嚟射，等我射穿佢啊！叫我射穿佢。教授啱嘅，即係一個好嘅魔法都好，落入一個壞人手上都可以將佢用得好壞嘅，呢個又係啱有道理。招！ Excellent。咁我係咪可以周圍射嘅？係可以周圍射。嘿，招！
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
每次使用魔杖個技巧都會提升，咁我咪就咁射咁都會有 level 升嘅。招，好得意啊！用魔法嗰個，用法杖嗰個姿勢。
Up there.
哇！阿教授，你唔好睇佢老人家咁苦。哇！你睇下佢幾好身手啊，一嘢就上咗去。我都仲要慢慢擒，又傷。
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
佢要準備啲乜嘢 ？Reparo。中文佢話要復修喎。咁求其嘅咩？即係整翻。但係整啲唔整啲喎，教授，你睇下呢度穿咗喎，教授，你條路整得唔夠好喎，教授。好。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
好重視私隱嘅人咧，就會將自己棟嘢起喺個荒島度啦。我都覺得係起個位就9唔搭8嘅啦，已經係。啲姿勢就好正。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
數啊，喵，做喵啊 ！Interesting 啊！我都唔知有咩咁 interesting 啊！我都睇唔明呢幅嘢係講緊乜嘢。塔羅牌、占星係乜都好。有錄像喺度。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
喂，多謝你喎，講解得實在太好啦，未必係佢屋企，實係啦。你個台應該叫做喵，我個台應該叫早晨嘅，早下位啦都好啊，早下位。
But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig! 我唔應該啱啊，唔係對住你講做喵啫。
咁我呢度叫祖亞，我呢度叫祖亞衛啦。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
打漏個字爭好遠㗎。
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
阿 Sir 話乜都睇唔到喎，我又乜都睇到喎，仲伸隻手去多手喎。
In Merlin's name. Godric's heart.
Where are we?
掂一掂，
I don't believe it.
掂一掂就轉咗場景。打漏咗最主要嘅字係啦，應該同唔應該就爭一個字，嗰、個字係最緊要。
Hello?
證明咗講 hello 係叫唔醒一個人嘅。清談就可以叫醒一個人啦。哦，拜拜，你都加油啦。
It can't be.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
This way then.
Stay close.
又係古靈精怪嘅。架車啊，吹口哨咗過嚟嘅，
After you.
非常之精警。哇！但係依架車如果喺環球影城有得坐，我都走去坐下啫，想。
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
話佢啲提示都係同好似坐過山車一樣。唔好伸隻手出去啊，除非你想摸隻手啦。
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
哦，即係我哋呢啲
Want to take a breath?
窮人無啦啦走咗入去啲銀行金庫度攞嘢咁嘅感覺。
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before.
哇！
have
防
you?
賊瀑布，
Heard it. These are the lower vaults that we're
淋一
passing
淋
now.
你就乜都做唔到。
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
好唔滿意咁啊！佢同埋佢呢個警衛搭架車去邊？
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
哦，頭先嗰阿叔係守銀行最深處嗰啲冇人去嗰啲咁嘅保險庫。
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
哇！由佢開始做去到依個 moment 都冇人嚟過依個 number 嘅保險庫。Annie 肥啊！頭先嗰個守衞同條龍咧，都係睇到有啲古怪嘅光，即係有啲關係。哦，咦有雙開喎，好想望一望啫。哇！睇見都覺得自己多錢啊，袋住44蚊起身，麥當勞都唔夠食啊，分分鐘。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
Instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
嚇
Best of luck.
嚇
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
點樣玩嘅？用 L 用左蘑菇穩固你嘅魔像，沿住符號嘅路徑引導去學習咒語。喺你嘅魔像沿住符號嘅路徑移動嘅時候，提示加速撳落去就輸入啊！講緊乜嘢？唔理咁樣。咁樣。OK。Revelio.
There! I saw something.
我乜都
Move
睇
a，bit closer and try again.
我乜都睇唔到啊！睇到啲乜嘢？不過 anyway， 呢個保險庫乜都冇，都唔似保險庫啊！點睇都係似墓穴咁樣。Revelio。喂，有道門。
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
佢話見到主角話見到光，其實我乜都見唔到。
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
點解佢會覺得係一個
Stay
test
close.
嚟嘅？
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
呢個係古靈閣喎，古靈閣即係咩？咦，有得撳哦！有個任務簡介嘅。進入秘庫之後，我哋好快意識到佢幾乎係空嘅。但係後來我哋喺個隱藏門上面見到發光嘅符號，同門鎖匙嘅容器入邊相同嘅符號。當我哋試圖打開門嘅時候，就發覺我哋突然間發覺我哋傳送咗一個廣闊嘅黑暗之中。我哋相信自己依然喺個古靈閣入邊，但我肯定呢個唔係普通嘅秘庫。哦，有任務簡介都 OK 嘅。呢個咩嚟
？What happened?
因咩事會熄燈
？It suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
我都要學發光啊！我都要學攞電筒啊！點樣 ？RT Y
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
對翻啱。嘿，哇！佢哋把劍咁似阿瑟王把劍嘅，哇咁突然又〜哇！阿 Sir 勁喎，阿 Sir 唔係講笑，阿 Sir。佢擋。喂，睇唔切。哇！阿 Sir 招都有名嘅喂。我就喺度招，阿 Sir 招都有名，咁過分嘅？哎呀！哇！最緊要係咩啊？阿 Sir 一招一隻啊！啊 ，stay close 先至佢消失咗啊！
Professor, where are you?
唔見咗
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
哇！咁明顯
What's
就
happening?
咁明顯唔使
Wisps of
suppose
magic
去
seem
邊
to
啦？
be leading me somewhere.
好似魔亨嗰啲咩嗰啲道蟲咁樣帶你行。
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
我見到出邊有個箱，好想去開，所以我決定就係出去開箱。
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato.
冇問題啊，我夠打，幾瀟灑。但係做唔到阿 Sir 咁啊，招都可以嗌名嘅啫，咁犀利啊阿 Sir！ 哎呀！哎呀，掛住講冇睇到要擋。即係我覺得用魔杖打交係一個好瀟灑嘅動作嚟，全部都喺度擋，幾瀟灑佢啲動作全部都。我打幾多仲有喎？睇下先。按住破心湖嚟發動切實，哇！咁殺 ，OK。 咁殺啊！擋右邊，射左邊，哎呀！講得唔係好啱 timing。好啦，打贏咗啦！啲 timing 錯晒頭先。咦，我咪要開燈咧？啊，真係！喺雕像襲擊咗我哋之後，地上嘅碎片開始飛舞。喺混亂中，我哋唔知點解同費格教授分開咗。我唔知而家佢喺邊，又或者咁講，而家我喺邊？啊！個任務要寫日記，按 L 去衝刺。
Revelio。
冇特別嘅附近。呢度有邊度嚟嘅？邊度嚟都唔係重點，最緊要開箱，開咗箱先。有冇啊？仲有冇啊？
There you are. How did you? What is
阿
this
Sir
place?
阿 Sir 係傳咗翻去嗰個保險庫入邊喎。
Basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
哦，聚屍盤呢
for
個。
viewing memories. I wonder. 佢又知係倒落去嘅。 Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
呢兩個係邊個嚟嘅？呢個阿伯就頭先嗰棟嘢嗰個石像嗰個阿伯啦，應該係。
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
哇！如果佢高翻2個碼嘅話，就應該好型啊！先個動作。打邊邊㗎？定係佢諗住封嗰條路㗎？
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
頭先帶我哋入金庫嗰個真係陰公嘅啫。
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
佢都係盡忠職守嘅，佢都要死。
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.哦，即係期待，佢係期待呢個呢個係霍格華茲有關嘅人，定係啲可能創辦嘅人係期待好似有一個主角咁嘅人出現，去知道古代魔法嘅存在。
定係叫承繼呢個古代魔法咧
Missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
持大刀。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
我唔慣校長，唔係鄧不利多。
Over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
終於分類啦，要分類啦。
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and
有偏
preconceptions.
好同成見，或者有啲期許。啱啊！你見我個皮用晒藍色衫就知啦。帶我上去探索。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
我都知教授都教好多嘢。
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
哇，點啊？分類冇要我自己答㗎？好奇心。
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
啱啊 ，Ravenclaw 啱晒，我就係想要佢。OK， 收到你嘅。
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw。咦？唔係特別藍嘅喎，而家就咁樣變一變。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
今期冇灰地棋，冇灰地棋嘅霍格華茲，咁咪冇嘢好玩咯。
Flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
做咩要講得咁婉轉啊，校長？ 我相信大家聽日要上堂之前都一定好忙噶啦，好忙啊。
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy
個衛斯理
Headmistress,
教
it
授
is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter.
我仲
I
要
won't
解
be
謎
of
先
much
入去
help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost? Or the poltergeist?
幽靈同鬼邊個活得耐啲？
Ghost or a poltergeist? A
幽靈同
non-being
鬼，既然唔係
never
生
have
物，
been.
就唔可能存在。係咁求其嘅喂個答案，我猜唔透佢嘅意思喎。
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
哇！我有副校長帶我聽日上堂喎。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
「即係啲書擺到周圍係咁樣擺到周圍係真係好咩？我射爛晒啲書，擺到周圍係啦，又幾骨子喎呢度。即係相比起你睇《哈利波特》咧，格雷芬多度嗰啲擺設啊，嗰啲佈置，咁相對比嘅話，呢邊就算靚同算整齊喎。我要點行？向上。
This should be interesting.
幾靚呢度真係。呢度係咩地方？點解要攔住嘅
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in the
Not right either.
All right. Deep breath. This should be interesting.
咩料啊你？
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
掉臭蛋去舒緩緊張，真係好舒緩。
And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
我係期待，我應該期待啊。
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, Did you say most professors are firm but fair?
啲教授大部分都好公正，
I do tend to
大部
push
分
their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
呢位都係好同學嚟嘅，呢位搞佢啲班級裏邊啲搞震嗰啲同學。點解要攔住我啊？點解要攔住我？呢度邊度嚟嘅？點解要攔住我？
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
天文學，咁我都中意睇星嘅，事實上就揀喺度
I hope
睇星。
astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 50 years.
天文學係5年級必修科。
Enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
呢位又係乖學生嚟嘅，中意聞羊皮紙嗰啲。
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course.
回復藥嘅材料嘅八仙。
He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
阿費格教授係一個謎樣嘅人物，雖然佢都教理論嘅，但係佢似乎對呢個實務魔法好有一套。其實我乜都唔知。
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
佢咪教咗我着燈咯，教咗我着燈，教咗我探路咯，仲有啲咩教咗我啊？教咗我打爛埲牆咯。咁都基本技巧齊晒嘅，夠殺食嘅。
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
種草學都有分學院，邊個社中意種多啲喎？赫夫帕夫即係呢個王社種草比較突出啲。呢個講法我唔認同。我覺得分類帽會話俾你聽唔關事。咁係咪多數學生都會自己種草？
Is it common practice for students to
講到好似種大麻咁。
Oh yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
話教你整呢個回復藥，佢係唔介意你啲材料邊度嚟嘅。咁樣嘅咩？再快啲！死都唔俾我入喎，咩地方嚟嘅喎？嗯？咩感覺？係咯，咩感覺 ？Form 5先嚟呢個插班係咩感覺？真係好難講嘅啫。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
It
is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
第一日返去就 test.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
同學，你企嗰度做咩？同學？
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
好似得我一個有啫嘛，而家你講到好似個個都有咁嘅。
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
喂
Revelio.
咦，咁樣啊？ 即係連呢個學習即係連呢啲資訊性質嘅嘢都係其中一部分嚟嘅。呢個係巫師等級，可以挑戰中獲得經驗值，可以提高你嘅等級同戰力。 哦，可以得到外觀獎勵 ，OK。咁咪成日行嚟行去都要用呢個 referral 咯。
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the house.
即係行到邊去到邊都 referral。哎呀，出事！
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
咁你就唔行快啲，又話有堂要上，又話冇時間嘥，行得咁慢。
Revelio。
冇教佢住。 射唔到阿 Miss 嘅，穿過咗 Miss。
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
開地圖。Central Hall。呢個，跟住咧，即係我要。哇！佢幅地圖唔係咁易睇喎，大中有細，細中再揀喎。
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
喂，一擰轉頭有個人喺後邊喺度彈緊吉他。
Quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
哇！butterbeer 啊，我都想飲啊！嗰陣時喺環球影城飲 butterbeer 正啊！呢個活米村呢個不列顛入邊唯一一個可以允許居住無私嘅地方，講翻先。
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
哇！要學呢個，要同呢個邪惡勢力對抗，就要學習呢個黑魔法防禦術。要做正氣師咧，就要精通呢個黑魔法防禦術。但係我永遠都覺得正氣師個名咧，就一啲都唔正氣嘅。
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
呢度啲
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
呢個世界觀啲 teacher 幾有趣，有幾有趣，有幾邪惡。
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
哇！互相奉承啊，兩個喺度。
Both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
互相奉承完之後互插，
And
非常
remember
好。
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
頭先係咪提到探索廢墟啊？同呢個衛斯理教授我希望我冇透露太多資訊啦。
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This is the 主線 ，OK。佢唔係話要開本，唔係話要開本嗰個咩實戰手冊嘅咩？點解會變咗開地圖嘅？拉落呢個拉維亞薩出席黑魔法防禦課程係就呢個啦。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
唔單止咧，學好啲魔法，去過個測驗啊！最緊要係咩啊？最緊要係學好啲魔法去解決Professor 而家佢想解決嗰個問題啊！大家嗰個秘密啊要解決。我要點樣行而家？
Off on another adventure, are we?
Flabbergasted leech stirred clockwise.
佢呢啲話都係 Professor 嚟噶嘛？咩料你又 ？Sorry。我要點行呢？呢個唔係蕩唔蕩失路嘅問題，呢個係我而家要點走？哦，可以咁樣行。
I think there were dogs here.
變形學庭園。一講完變形學庭園之後，就聽到狗吠聲，係咩玩法？係唔好理，唔好理住，唔好八卦。又可以玩，個個地球儀都可以玩㗎，玩得好開心。射唔到嘅，誒算。
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
啱啊！個龍頭得一個嘅啫，啲學生砸死咗，仲有第二個學生。
Single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
啱啊，簡單嘅技巧先係。簡單嘅技巧精練佢啊，先係最好嘅防禦方法。學技。
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Potato. Case things. Good form.
I know. Protego! This can't be a first duel. Let's just say I'm a good
I do enjoy lively duels. Don't all the students with
BC 啲打佢出台都得噶喎，簡單啦。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
輸咗就唔好咁多嘢講啦，笑你啊！
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
幾好幾好。阿 Miss 講得啱嘅嚇，即係
Sebastian, he's strong competition. Well done.
依上堂嘅時候嘅決鬥，同你出邊真係同人哋真係攞條命出嚟鬥係兩個世界，所以練習多啲。
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
唔好爆自己大鑊。佢話應該唔係第一次決鬥，我嗰啲都唔可以叫決鬥啦，我嗰啲叫圍毆啦，係咪？
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
不對外開放，未經任何許可嘅決鬥組織，我覺得相當有可疑。
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Levioso!
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
啱啊！即係一啲簡單嘅技巧用得複雜化，佢啲通常都係啲人咧諗法就係將啲複雜嘅技巧簡單化，咁簡單完之後用唔到個精髓出嚟。其實簡單嘅技巧用到個精髓出嚟，其實都可以好勁。咦？我要做咩咧？定下一個地方？行過路過真係想掂下個地球儀。
I swear it wasn't what you think, my child.
Revelio.
Your eyes deceived you.
定咗聲。叮咗聲，叮多聲，落呢度。油丁。
Revelio.
我下邊嘅冇理住。 睇嚟呢隻 game 裏邊嘅 referral 應該用到爛為止喎，可以。
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
呢個廁所嚟嘅，仲可以沖廁添啊！哇，咩事啊？我對，做乜嚇我你？呢個我唔係喎，呢個男廁嚟㗎喎。佢點樣分啊？男廁呢邊呢？呢邊又唔關事㗎喎，淨係得男廁。
Revelio.
係咪啲地球儀都忍唔到手？誒，唔好搞
I've
佢。
always said that travel broadens the mind.
哎呀，類似。哎呦！喂！哎呀，邊個喺個屎塔上面做實驗啊？邊塊鏡講嘢？
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
等先啦，keep 500幾頁，大佬。
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, 攞嘢技能。
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
哈，得我一個練過，以為其他人有練過，我睇唔到啊。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
係呀，係呀。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your excellent control there. Now, very good.
Okay.
Splendid.
得啱啱好。
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
呢個同學，呢位同學佢頭先明明好似唔識嘅喎，同我對練嗰陣時。呢位同學扮豬食老虎啊！呢位同學。掂。但係可唔可以撞開人哋個波嘅咧
？Well done.
啊，點睇我都贏啦，係嘛？咦，唔係喎，攞夠50喎，臨尾。喂，咁樣嘅咩？可以撞喐人哋個波，攞到其他分嘅喂。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
有咩咁有趣啊？你加啲咩落去啊？
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
啱啊！
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
加兩個箱落去，一啲都唔有趣。我一嚟就50分，喂，讓下我好喎，話晒都新入行啊，大佬。
Splendid.
Watch this. There we go.
呢個遊戲唔係易玩喎。 啱啱好，耶，就係咁啦。
Here we go.
停定，係啦，就係咁啦，耶
Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
一壓行啊！
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
咦，咁就落堂噶啦，咁求其嘅。
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
哇！佢真係練過㗎，佢有翻咁上下技術啊！
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
呢位嚟自烏干達嘅學生係烏干達華卡杜係邊度嚟嘅
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
喂，即係喺嗰邊都有間呢啲咁嘅巫師學校喎。
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
喂，嗰邊唔用魔杖喎，直接就掉個魔法出去嗰啲 friend 嚟喎。
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yes, I find wandless magic to be much.
烏干達係咪真係非洲嗰邊咧？
Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
佢仲要用魔杖係有戲劇感咯，咩事啊佢？就唔應該咁樣嘅嚇。
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
呢位跨國學生嚟嘅位。
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
哦，可以呢個咒術就呢個咒語係用唔到人身上嘅，但係你扯人過嚟咧，就可以用喺件衫身上，就可以扯佢過嚟。
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit
教授佢知我第一堂，佢知我第一堂，佢唔俾我睇書，真係慘。
that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
阿副校長落咗 order 喎，堂都要俾額外嘅功課我做啊！講到明啊，頭先話阿副校長落咗 order，個教授都要俾啲額外嘅 assignment 我做，唉不得了。
Hello, how was your first day coming along?
我第一日翻學就係知道嚟緊有大量功課要做。
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
我哋靠呢個主角威能噶嘛，用主角威能去讀書，方便有快捷。有貓。哇！呢隻貓黑白面，煲晒水咁啊隻貓。唉，我自己養貓都好少聽到隻貓煲水陰公。喺度滿足下自己願望先。夠啦。
Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Rebellion.
睇下先，有咩特別咧 ？referral 之後，解謎 game， 解謎 game。OK 睇唔明走。我而家要做啲咩咧？啲書可以就咁捉佢落嚟嘅，係咁啱啦。
Rebellion.
咩
？Rebellion. Levioso.
哦。OK， 又係行過路過，唔知做乜，撳個掣咁啊，係咁依撳一撳就打張紙出嚟，又響。見到啦。傻巴拿巴斯掛氈啊！呢個掛氈上面描繪住愚蠢嘅巴拿巴斯呢位巫師，打算訓練生怪跳芭蕾舞嘅場景。咦，咁有趣！佢俾生怪剝濕咗，但係前面嗰兩隻諗住真係跳喎，係後邊嗰兩隻剝佢喎，係真係有趣。睇下我要去邊先？主線落堂之後，衛斯理教授想起去教室裏邊見我，嗰間教室就喺變形學庭園外，位於圖書館副樓嘅天文學區之間。哦 ，OK。可唔可以用傳送過去咧？唔好要我行嚟行去，行咁遠。 頭先點樣？西塔定呢個咧？依邊有個開得着，近啊！哇！佢個學院嗰個地圖嗰個傳送真係好難睇喎。一行過路過又有貓，仲有三色貓。咦？有劇情嘅咩？我唔係撈耐咗少少。哎呀，水滾聲好正。L 個大個叫聲好古怪。
Revelio。
油丁。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
唔知點解自從呢個魔戒之後咧，對呢啲角色咧，梗係有啲戒心，搞到成個種族都係衰人。
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
又想套我料啊，教授。
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
不過到而家都唔知呢個魔像究竟嗰個影響性喺邊度？即係好似頭先講嘅烏干達嗰啲巫師，都唔使用魔像嘅，就咁徒手用嘅啲魔法。咁究竟魔像嗰個用意喺邊度咧？指向性好啲，集中啲？唉，唔知。
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
一般買魔像就好似哈利波特咁樣要去呢個邪國巷嗰度買，但係佢而家就喺話活米村嗰度都有一個工匠可以買。
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration.
有變形魔法嘅喎，呢隻 game 有變形魔法喎，有呢個幻術配方，唔知咩嚟，到時先算。
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients.
J potion J 皮醇咩料啊？佢個譯名好怪。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate.
哦，
Help you get your bearings.
要去活米村
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
邊個陪我去？我死啦！唔記得佢邊個打邊個喎？Nana 係邊個啊？塞巴斯蒂安係邊個嚟㗎？喂，邊個打邊個啊？或者冇情義嘅 PK， 我連佢哋叫咩名我都唔記得咗咯。邊個打邊個啊？係求其咧。
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students, and she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
一講話有個非常之令人討厭嘅當地人，類似組織咁嘅嘢就真係轉頭要打佢哋嘅。
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
哎呀，唔好再提不得啤啊！我想飲啊不得啤啊啊
Revelio
咦，有啲咩頂咗聲？左邊，哦，依度部分變形，因為變形得一半嘅茶杯可能係某個2年級生犯下嘅錯誤。對於嗰啲唔認真對待變形魔法、複雜同危險度嘅學生係一個警示。哦，有咩？我頭先有隻杯，有條老鼠尾嘅杯喺度。啊！呢個同呢個 Harry Potter 嗰個劇情一樣，又有嗰個好似呢啲咁樣變啲唔變啲嘅情況。
Revelio
右丁，左邊丁，前邊丁。我見到啦，見到啦。
Ah, there you are.
唔好 DIU 話住，我要攞張紙先。飛龍噴泉，變形學院庭中嘅噴泉，頂部係飛龍盤踞嘅形象。呢度係學生學生休閒聚會嘅場所。儘管可能由呢個卡多金爵士發起謠言，與此相反，但呢度絕對唔係嗰啲被精力充沛嘅騎士不顧一切殺死嘅懷衣飛龍。佢講緊係呢條龍啊！佢講緊係呢條龍，佢雖然唔係好明佢講乜。
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
唉，要做任務佢先肯教我，即係要做完功課先肯教我功課係咩玩法？
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
我明嘅，佢個講法就係冇嘢比實戰緊要，實戰係做得最快嘅方法。但係我未學嗰招嘢，咁我點攞出去實戰呢？咁我唔攞出去實戰。咁你教緊我啲乜嘢咧？唉，我唔明啊。
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Professor， 我唔明啊 ，Professor。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio.
誒，捉唔到。
Revelio.
去咗邊度？
Accio. Got it.
跟住咧，我係咪要我要實戰收集呢啲書頁，先可以學招技。 但係我個任務係做乜嘢㗎？定係我收晒
I trust the preliminary tasks. I completed the assignments, Professor. Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try.
要練好咗佢第一個咒語先可以練第二個咒語。咁啊啱嘅。
I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
哇，兜晒圈呢個。哇！追到啊！哇！佢下次會唔會嚟個更加難㗎？搞唔掂咁樣會有機會。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
佢象徵住心碎嘅，我回覆翻佢，係咪唔係幾好咧？講真嗰句。
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
呢個咩像嚟㗎？個像都係心碎樣嚟嘅，咁都好啲。我以為佢話個像係爛咗，係代表心碎咁，你整翻好佢，真係拗晒頭，真係。我仲有冇嘢揾你啊，教授？冇啦話，冇我走啦，教授。拜拜啊，教授。我仲有啲咩要做咧？一個乖嘅小朋友係應該睇地圖做人嘅。頭先睇咁耐都唔知自己行緊邊，而家知啦。咦？等陣先，我捉咗近嗰張定捉咗遠嗰張？頭先見到兩張嘅喎。捉咗遠嗰張。
Revelio。
中央大廳噴泉，裝飾華麗嘅噴泉，設有雕工精細嘅雕像，刻畫住魔法世界嘅居民，包括圍繞住噴泉基咗好幾個海妖嘅石像。所謂魔法世界居民即係乜嘢？頂嗰隻係咩啊？獨角獸同狼，跟住就係嗰啲哥布林同海妖。佢曉喐嘅，仲有啲好恐怖嘅聲。行開啲，好難聽。
Revelio。
冇嘢拎。呢個咧？
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
咩嚟
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
哇！佢真係好清晰喎，無啦啦有個吉嘅畫框喺度，一定有古怪。呢個諗法佢都諗到，佢真係好熟悉呢間學院啊！笑佢傻嗰啲真係傻啊！真係。咁你研究到啲咩出嚟咧？係咯。
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
用 Lumos 有效果。
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something
飛蛾
illuminating
撲
that
了個
solves the
框，
mystery.
個人冇名。
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
呢個係咪下邊？呢度？
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame. Come on, stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
我唔係捉佢，引佢過去。頂呢？
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
解決咗就成個框消失係咩玩法喂？哇！佢講到個學院咁多呢啲咁嘅謎題，有排玩喎呢啲咁嘅謎題。油丁邊度丁啊？好似附近喎。呢度越嚟越響。
Accio, Lumos, Levioso, Revelio。
好，我係睇唔到咩特別嘅，唔好理佢住，做主線先。斷估間學院唔會走咗去嘅，問題應該唔會走咗去嘅，有咩特別嘢？
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
How? 直接問點解
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
好似有啲唔開心咁喎，同佢講完之後。
I should have seen that.
我諗佢都咪有啲。解開咗人哋諗咗成招都諗唔到嘅嘢。
Revelio。
我記得好似下邊有個像，係咪咧？呢個第一級鎖定。咁都係行翻主線，行翻主線先，行翻主線先。費事浪費太多時間喺呢度。喂！
Revelio。
冇反應。
Revelio。
油丁。聽就聽到，聽就聽到叮一聲，但係又唔知個叮一聲喺邊度喎，係依個方向喎，仲係依個方向。依隔離唔通係？哦，喺度。木貓呢個木製雕像，形似 潘格唐恩，也就是嗰啲無所畏懼嘅老鼠獵人，盡心盡力嘅讀書伙伴。哇！呢隻貓，即係邊個嚟嘅？好啦，唔好嘥咁多時間，我去解主先。
Hello, looking for me?
啊，原來係你。
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
啱啊，我連隻貓頭鷹都冇埋。
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
啲衫褲鞋襪乜都冇，連隻貓頭鷹都冇。咁究竟呢隻 game 會唔會有灰地奇玩呢？佢校長又講到今年唔會有啦。唔好慣手勢，一出嚟就會 fail。
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
唔好再講呢個 butterbeer， 好想飲啊 butterbeer。
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Revelio. I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
秋天。
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to.
果然係非洲嚟嘅。細個成長嘅環境係唔會落雪喺烏干達嗰邊。
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
哇！呢啲都要自己收集。哎呀，好得意啊！吹喇叭，真係喇叭花。你行啦行啦行啦行啦！你都係想我執嘢啫，執咗啦，行啦。活米村呢個時期嗰個風景好靚，咁幾森林。
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
而家應該正值秋天啊，啱啱開學係9月，秋天嘅風景。
As the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
又導出個重點來啊！
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
佢導出個重點來。嗰個森林危險啊，所以就叫禁忌森林啊。但係如果你加個禁忌落去，我只會更加好奇入邊有咩咁禁忌啊。
Since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
佢頭先講一講嘅禁忌森林，我而家都想去啊！執下嘢先。
That followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
哦，你同我講啊，呢度似屋企都冇用啊！
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
我都係翻第二日學啫。
Have you met our new fifth
翻第二日學就問我呢度有冇屋企嘅感覺。
You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
佢飲醉酒定點樣呢？
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
咦，嗰啲執唔執得嘅？啲石頭嘢。哇，早啊 ，Rio 早啊。誒，咁實際。我哋打爛佢，咦，打爛佢喎。打爛。哦。
It might be nice to have a friend with you.
Keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
啱啊，同我交朋友啦。我就係嗰個，我就係將來嘅 You-Know-Who 啊！佛地魔都唔夠我嚟嘅。咦，有葉子咯喎。活米村喺呢個不列顛境內唯一一座只係住咗巫師同女巫嘅村莊。過去幾百年以嚟呢，一直都係霍格華茲3年級以上嘅學生最中意去嘅地方。交朋友，你覺得呢個似唔似交朋友？前邊呢一位同學啊，嚟自烏干達嘅同學啊。哇！佢成日提住啲，佢成日提住嗰個不特啤，好想飲啊不特啤。
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
我要新魔杖，我要做乜嘢話
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
睇唔切啊！頭先話要做咩？睇下先。首先呢，就一定要整魔杖先，咁啊去咗魔杖鋪先。魔杖。咁呢套應該冇邪角行噶咯喎，平時買魔杖要邪角行噶嘛，正常係。咦，有箱。啊好啦，嚟到呢度都係隨便打開人啲箱就攞人哋啲錢。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about
What?
time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
咁快知道嘅？
What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
哇！整魔杖嗰班友永遠都會知道今日嚟嗰個客係今日會嚟嘅。
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
我可以用乜嘢
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
哦，你都覺得唔啱啊，我都覺得唔啱啊，係啱啊。
Not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, right. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
知都唔啱啊，師傅。
Trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
會淨係得綠色盒嘅係俾我嘅啫，佢其他俾下其他色我試下唔得嘅。
Here, take it.
佢今次唔介紹嘅啲魔杖。定係唔怪得唔介紹啦。我想
Curious indeed.
我想轉下其他色喎，睇下先。邊支好咧
How intriguing.
好似都係依種樣好啲。係爭在咩色啫？係算啦，呢隻色啦。可以長，可以短，就可以揀。可以揀木喎。有咩木啊？紫杉木、柳木、核桃、藤木、雲杉、紅杉啊，長度。有咩影響咧？長度有長少少，13英寸咧，富有彈性就咁啦。呢個有咩嚟㗎？龍心圓作為魔杖嘅核心使用，以威力強大嘅魔法潛力著稱。獨角獸嘅毛髮穩定魔法力量大範圍。獨角獸先啦，獨角獸穩定先，平衡少少。
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
咁你頭先就唔好喺度揾嚟揾去啦，反正得我自己砌。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
究竟有冇人解釋到魔杖用嚟做乜嘅咧
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core.
咁黑 sell 呢個獨角獸毛髮得唔得㗎？
Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
佢咁黑 sell 嘅獨角獸毛髮得唔得啊？黑 sell 佢話獨角獸毛髮，你好快就會知道最可靠係佢嘅啦。咁黑 sell 嘅。同埋 anyway 咧，點解會問呢個魔杖係用嚟做咩咧？我想問點解咧？因為頭先嗰位同學帶我嚟嗰位同學啊，佢嗰個故鄉嗰間魔法應該叫巫師學院咧，係可以唔使用魔杖嘅，就咁徒手用魔法嘅。咁變相就 個疑問就係究竟支魔杖係做乜嘅？好，去下一間睇下先，我要去3根掃把。要買掃把，唔係喎，依個係巴嚟喎。我要買，我要魔藥店，我做咩嚟呢度？魔藥店用嚟製造就業機會，你又好似有啲道理。養活咗呢個整魔杖嘅一個家族啊！直頭係。
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
阿 Sir， 你望下我得唔得？寫你眼。
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes.
唔好吐槽，介紹自己鋪頭識㗎。
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
問藥有咩效果？係咪真係好多種效果？依句真係有少少多餘。
I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
不過佢呢個世界觀嘅藥，我真係唔係好想試，有得俾你試都唔係好想試。睇下先，呢兩個係我配方嚟嘅。
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
冇錢啊，得返200幾蚊咁貴嗰啲嘢，喂，係算。係咪又可以手掠？係喎，又可以手掠喎，真係開心，真係開心！去人哋鋪頭，打開人哋門口，跟住就走入去打開人哋個箱，一睇就知我係勇者嚟嘅啦。呢個我仲有邊度要去呢？呢個都要去。有咩神奇蘿蔔？你做咩嘅呢個
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
我攞種子。
The dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
攞呢個回復藥嗰波嘢種子，八仙種子，八仙。
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
其實好多嘢，好多神奇嘢玩嘅呢隻 game， 咁多細微嘢做。哇！連去到活米村都要玩 referral， 真係黐線。唉，又要捉。後邊真係有嘢嘅喎。
Levioso. Accio.
巨著卷軸好似係要去呢個地方，係咪呢？係，冇錯。一開始就 miss 咗第一間鋪。有張紙。一不留神爭啲 miss 咗。油丁。邊度丁啊？見到。活米村社區花園，位於核心地帶嘅小型社區花園，能夠喺度種植各種唔同嘅藥草，性格溫順嘅魔法植物。咦，真係喺度種，喺呢度種？哇，好多嘢喎呢度！一撳個 referral， 周街都係嘢喎。
An inquiring mind.
都係做個主線先。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough.
係咪 Warcraft 嗰啲將個敵人變做羊嗰啲類似嘅嘢嚟嘅咧？嗰啲變形學。
Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
以幻術配方跟住我嚟整家具咩料啊
For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
睇下先，小型盆栽幻術配方，即係陣間翻去種花同呢個整藥水啦，肯定係。
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
有冇箱？有冇箱？度度都有箱開，冇理由你呢度冇嘅。
Better go and find Natty.
哇！佢唔止開箱喎，開條樓梯出嚟喎。第 但係嗰位師傅唔理我喎，即係開咗條樓梯出嚟都唔，完全冇動靜啊佢。咩聲嚟頭先嗰啲？聽到大聲叮一聲，但又睇唔到去邊度叮。於度會唔會入邊呢？啊！得，打家劫舍，我最在行啊！呢隻箱點樣開嘅？唔知，由佢先。遲啲先翻嚟開埋你個箱啊！拜拜。嘿，唔好阻住我捉，唔好阻住我本書。仲有一張，哎呀，打爛咗你架車添。喂，呢度有個箱。哦，好似捉雀仔咁啊！行個路，嗰件嘢飛就捉咗佢先。我仲有部嘢可以喺度做你而家，所以我相信往後都會 keep 住你呢邊嘅。呢個咩嘅？有路行啊，係都要跳過。哇！咁現代化，自己磨，真係好。咦？揾到。啊，理論上應該仲有，哎，即刻見到啦。落嚟呀！揾到啦！搞掂！師姐可以走啦，師姐。
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
哇！咩料？你以為得一隻咩？仲有第二隻啊！哇，有 QTE 嘅，爭啲撳唔切啊！我要避喎。
Are we weakening him at all?
We have to wet them.
Potato.
哎呀，哎，痛啊！係咪應該可以？哎呀， 喂，俾我研習下先啦，我唔知玩緊乜。碌啊碌！不中啊！等我碌多幾碌先。哎呀
I was trying to beat him with his own game.
I like it. Do more.
OK， 咁樣掉，咁樣掉。哎呀，痛啊！喂，棘住，走開啊！棘住咗啊！
Took it long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Stupid. 哇，痛啊！俾我走啊！哇！飲晒我成身嘅藥水喎。LBRV， 呢招係咩嚟㗎？哈庫拉馬塔塔。
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you
我都估到你㗎，我都估到你會叫我做呢個 reparo 㗎啦。
Singer, Officer Singer, and thank you again.
喂，佢走得咁快嘅喂！哎呀！
Thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do no damage.
即係唔放過任何一個機會，識 reparo 就捉過用 reparo。屋都可以成間齊過晒。咦，有張紙飛過，張紙過嚟。
Reparo.
要將一堆擺得好穩陣嘅嘢變翻做好唔穩陣。
Reparo.
咦，又冇錢。
We were just talking about you.
行過路過杯茶。
Revelio.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting the trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
送我件長袍啊！多謝定唔多謝好咧？但係好似有禮貌啲，你太慷慨啦。
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
反正我答邊個佢都要俾我嘅啦，唔使揀嘅。
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
OK。睇下先，長袍有冇件好啲嘅咧？唔使用佢嗰件啦，逼住用佢嗰件好咩
？What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
呢位嚟自烏干達嘅同學，成日掛住飲呢個 butterbeer 啊！
Just down this way then.
換啲裝先。裝備有件更加好嘅，雖然核突啲件衫。都唔係啲喎，係堅核突嘅喎。哇哦，怪到一個點啊！靠收集，靠收集去攞佢啲裝備，又係靠揾靠買喎，真係。好，睇下今日個古仔翻唔翻到呢個學校先。如果翻到學校就喺學校園，同佢飲咗杯啤酒先咧。哇！即刻變咗個古怪角色喎。
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
怪到一個點啊！而家嗰個碌。又係你啊
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is
that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
望到啦。
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
哇，佢把聲
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
佢把聲好中性，好中性啊！男定女嚟嘅佢係女嚟嘅喎，好中性喎佢把聲。
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
My friend is busy.
Enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood.
最唔應該惹到晒。
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay, 可以返去啦。可以翻去呢個交誼廳。我哋隻貓同佢其實突然間令個鏡頭望一望，見到佢嚇一嚇，佢隻眼呢隻眼有少少恐怖，又順喎。 過來我這邊找我，從我們在古靈閣找到那個盒子裏面發現某啲東西。哦，咁啱啦。
Come and see me.
咦，
I discovered something in the locket
有
we found at Gringotts.
有留言嘅，唔使我自己讀。咁特別嘅咩？好啦，咁今日就到呢度先啦。今日到呢度先啦，都有進度嘅，算係 OK 嘅。咁啊，比想象中都好玩呢隻 game， 都係證明冇買錯 game。咁啊，應該短期內都會繼續開嘅呢隻 game， 同埋嚟緊都會玩翻 FF14 嗰邊。咁啊，係啦，唔講咁多啦，收台啦。咁啊，下次再見啦，拜拜啦，拜拜啦。